it's just getting harder and harder to do. Got my head says no, my phone keeps calling you. You never pick up unless you got nothing to do. But you say that you want me, but just I want you. Over and over like it's over. Will your games ever be through? Play me over and over, pound when I love her. Hoping you run out of quarters soon. Don't hide me, leave me. No, I don't mean that. Love me all the way today. It's killing me out. Fear is holding me down. But I wanna hold you. I'm about to the ground. Sitting by this night. If I die, it's with you.
What? You didn't think I'd find out? Sitting here reminiscing on this photograph. Two little kids having fun playing in the grass. They're not us, but it reminds me what we used to have. That time we took pictures of kids in the grass. You told me we'd be BFs forever. So tell me who the F be Trevor. He tagged you in a pic, Instagram. I saw it, you and him at a favorite spot. And I just wanna know, does he make you laugh? Does he have your back when you got an itch? Does he give a scratch? Have a secret handshake in it with the snap like we had? Does he spend the night 4 days in a row? Does he let you borrow his favorite clothes? Did you really think I never would've known about your side, bro?
I can tell that something's missing. I don't know who you are when you're with him. Oh, you act a different way. The words you choose to say. I've tried to look away, but we both know that you got a side, bro. A side, bro. A side, bro. There's no room for us both. It's me on your side, bro.
You used to tell me good night, now all you say is night. Are my nights not good enough for you anymore? You used to send me emojis, now it's just a parentheses. Where the eyes go to your side, bro. We even shared the same Netflix account. Orange is the new black every Sunday night at my house. Logged on, it told me that it was recently watched. Do I even have to guess who that was?
I can tell that something's missing. I don't know who you are when you're with him. Oh, you act a different way. The words you choose to say. I've tried to look away, but we both know that you got a side, bro. A side, bro. A side, bro. There's no room for us both. It's me on your side, bro. Now it's time to sing the bridge, 'cause I need a bridge to get over what we had. And I guess I never get to know how I became the side, bro.
Ouch.
I can tell that something's missing. I don't know who you are when you're with him. Oh, you act a different way. The words you choose to say. I've tried to look away, but we both know that you got a side, bro. A side, bro. A side, bro. There's no room for us both. It's me on your
goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul.
Aloha! Aloha! All my sounds are super loud right now. Super loud. Good morning, guys. Good morning. You guys are so true. I love this intro so much. It's literally me switching scenes. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I was thinking about making one. I'm just gonna keep doing this over and over and over. I only put those in because I had nothing and it became a thing. Well, it's almost been a year and I didn't upgrade it. Is it really Nelly, is it really your birthday? Happy birthday, Nelly. Or are they trolling? Guys, it's Nelly's, it's my calendar's birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nelly. She's officially the first person to ever subscribe, I think. Is that true? Back when I first turned on this stream, let me tell you the story. When I first turned on this stream, I didn't know people would find it, but Nelly somehow found it. And that was when there was like 5 people. I remember because we were testing it with Will and I think Paco, and they were trying to help me out, and I didn't know how to get it working. And I was just like, wait a second, why is there 4 viewers in here or 5 viewers in here? And you know, I know there's nobody who knows that this existed, but she found it, and some other 2 other random people found it too. I don't know how. I don't know how you guys found it, but my point is, Nelly was here from the very beginning, so wishing you a very happy birthday. I hope you have a good one today, Nelly. Appreciate you for everything you do and for always being here. Appreciate it. Today, guys, we are... What are we doing? Well, we're gonna play Valo later. I think the Rust server comes out later today, but I don't know if I'm gonna play that until like later on. You know, I think I might stay in our Valo lobby because I have a group that we're playing with at 1 with Ray. Whoops. My bad. Sorry. Whoops. So we're gonna play with Ray at 1. But, I guess until then, we just play with whoever. The Rust server is later today. I don't think I'm going to join it right away. I don't know, guys. I enjoy Rust, obviously. But I feel like there's, like, when we start grinding it, there's only so much you can do. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun once you have, like, guns and you're going to go kill each other, but... I don't know, the grindy part of Rust, I don't mind doing, but I like to do it off stream because it's so boring, and I like to listen to, like, I don't know, podcasts or watch streams or do something else. So I kind of want to, like, play Valo. And then, like, if I do the grindy stuff, I mean, I'm going to show you guys if I start Rust. But the grindy stuff, the beginning, it's cool. Once you get it started, there's only so much you can do, you know. But I do want to play Rust eventually. I don't think I'm going to play it right away. I'm not as hyped about this one as I was the second time around, or even the first. So, we'll see. And I don't think it's that hard to catch up either. Like, once we start playing, we'll be able to catch up to people, because they're not even going to have tier 2 or 3 unlocked. So there's, like, no point in rushing. You know what I mean? Like, we could probably get to tier 2 or 3 in, like, one day, if there's a safe zone. Why are you guys asking Ray or Ray? Oh, wait. I'm playing with Valky Ray. Is that who we're playing with at 1? Ray, Leslie, Myung, and Bretman. Bretman plays Valo? I guess we're not doing ranked unless... Did he just start? I don't know who the squad is, but that's what somebody else says. Regardless, guys, I have a Smurf account. Did you guys see last night? I was popping off, guys. I was the Smurf. I was the Smurf. Well, Edison too, but I was the Smurf in the group. It felt so nice. I didn't even have to try, guys. Well, I tried a little bit, but I played Jet and I played Phoenix. I was like, this is so fun. This is what John must feel like. It was I actually felt like a Smurf. I was like, oh my god, I'm not afraid. Is this what it's like to be good? I was like, oh my goodness, I feel so cool right now. But then I was like sad because like I'm not streaming it, you know? Because I was like, damn, if only like, granted I know that some of them were newer, but I was like, damn, if I had this on stream, it looks so cool right now. But I wasn't streaming. It's not fair either because it was a Smurf account, and I'm probably gonna get a higher placement or whatever.
Thank you for subscribing to
Johnny, thank you for the 10 months. Song Kodik, I can never say it. Song Kodik TV, thank you for the 9 months. You found it through Reddit. No, that was after though. SMP Snap, thank you for the 3 months. Yeah, someone posted it to Reddit after I started streaming like the second or third time, and then it went from like 5 people to like 30, and then there was like 50 the next stream, and then like 100 after that, and then it stuck around like the 50 to 100 range for a while. But that was because of that Reddit post. P Man P or Pie Man Pie, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Yeah, I think people saw my account because I made an account so I could type in other people's Twitch chats, like Hafu and them. I believe initially I only made Twitch because I wanted to type in Hafu's chat. Hafu and David. And I guess people had found me there, and she like verified that it was me. So people found me there, or like in Paco's or like Will's chat. How do you know Hafu? She used to live in Vegas. Well, she lives in Vegas now, but she used to live in Vegas. She moved away, and then she came back this year. So I knew them because they lived like 10 minutes from me. They introduced me to the world of streaming, you know, when we talked about it on the podcast, in the very beginning of the podcast, when I was looking to do something else. I didn't really do it because of that reason. The pandemic is the real reason I started. But they did teach me a lot very early on. Kathy, thank you for the 6 months. Someone redeemed a Ryan Reacts. What's the video? Is it safe? Is it safe? Keep talking. Nobody exposed with a friend. I think I seen somebody play that. Didn't Willow and them play that? Oh, you refunded it? It's a bad video? Or something we already did? Oh yeah, we did that already. Ultimate Handshake. If it was a long time since we did it, I wouldn't mind doing it again. But since we just did that, you can pick something else. Yeah, no. Luis Lopez, thank you for the 4 months. Hello from the Philippines. Mabuhay. Mabuhay. No, Mabuhay. Stay here. Hope you guys are having a good day. I think it's really late over there, right? Good night then. So Bloons until Valo. I might just hop into Valo, guys. I've been on the Valo grind. It's been so fun. I don't want to play in the Smurf games again. But I don't want to raise that account because if I do, it defeats the purpose, and then I can't play with them. And plus, we won't get better if we do that. If we Smurf, I think you get worse. Because I was playing so stupid. Like, I was doing really dumb things with Jet. Like, dashing in front of, like, 3 people. But it was fun, man. Because you don't die instantly. It was so fun. It's 12:05 where you live? I'm going to guess... Not Australia. Singapore. Is that correct? Singapore? Damn it. Okay, where is it? Where is it 12? It's 3 a.m. in Singapore? My God. $12 a.m. I mean. Wouldn't that be in the ocean? Oh, in India. Oh. 12:35 in India. How is it an hour and 35? How is it 35 minutes? That doesn't make sense. Huh? 12:35 in India. How is that 35? How are they 35 minutes, 30 minutes ahead? Is there a hour, half an hour time zone? What? I feel dumb. I feel dumb. I don't understand. Oh my god, I never knew that. Wait, did you guys know that? That's incredible. That makes sense though. It's probably more accurate that way. Wow. That's incredible. I had no idea. I thought you guys were trolling. Izumi, you think I wasn't being all cocky about it? Like, oh really? 30 minutes ahead of us? Izumi, thank you for the 9 months. And Damilin, thank you for the 4. Hi Jackie, thank you for the Twitch Prime. And Bobsicle, thank you for the 100 bits. I think that's where I caught up. Yeah, I didn't believe it until I saw multiple people typing that. That's insane. Well, it's not the biggest deal. It actually makes more sense if you think about it. Like, it's way more accurate if you were to do it by half an hour based on where the sun is. Is 45 minutes a thing too? I have no idea. If 45 is, 15 minutes should be as well. The province. You know what's so stupid? I really hate that in certain places. I really hate that we have daylight savings time. That's not worldwide, is it? Is that just the US? Did you play? It's just the US, right? Isn't that the stupidest thing ever? So I looked it up, right? And the reason why daylight savings is a thing is because back in the day, they used to try to maximize summertime for farming and stuff, right? Not all of the US, I know, which is even stupider to me. So, there's some places like in Hawaii, we didn't have daylight savings time. So like, it would always mess me up to know like what time, on TV shows. Oh, it's 5 p.m. Pacific, and we're like in Hawaii. We're like, what does that mean? Is that 3 for us? Is that 2? It's stupid. Anyway, there's some places in Arizona, which is next to Vegas, that literally, if you drive across a border, it's an hour ahead. It makes no sense. In the same state. Like, it's like, imagine stepping across a line and you just lost or gained an hour. It doesn't make any sense. It's the stupidest thing. They need to get rid of it. I don't know anybody that likes daylight savings time. It throws everyone's day off. That's the rant of the day. I wish there was a president that would run on that. I'm gonna get rid of daylight savings time. That's how time works. You know what's even dumber too? Like, the way that the clock works, I understand it based on its history, but the way that the clock works in Vegas, like, well, I guess not just Vegas, whoever has daylight savings, when it's winter, they take away an hour. So the sun actually goes down sooner than the time is sooner. It's not technically sooner, right? Like, the sun would normally go down at 5 p.m. Then daylight savings comes and it's technically 4 p.m. and it should go the opposite way. Don't you think? Then the sun goes down even an hour earlier. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway. Hour plus 100 trains life from me. Yeah, I just hate the day. I think it's going to switch again soon. The opposite way where we lose an hour. That's the worst. Ryan for president. Change the times. That's all I'm going to do. To run for president. That's all I'm going to do. And then the other things that I talked about. Did I say it's just for summer from like March to... Yeah, I don't know, man. It's silly. Love when you do your chemo impressions. Chemo? And accurate. I can tell you from Hawaii. I'm definitely from Hawaii. You should see me. So if I were to like force it, like speak pigeon, like I had to force it, it feels fake to me. But if I'm in a room with my brother or like my dad or someone who's like from, I don't know, not even Oahu, like people from the Big Island, we speak like even more pidgin than people from Oahu. I don't know how to describe it. It's like country pidgin. Sing 808 holes. I can't. I will get flagged. Katie, thank you for the dono. You also frequently murder capital of Canada. I don't know what that means, Katie. Katie, I don't quite understand that. Daylight saving time starting in my hometown on Thunder Bay.
Thank you for
Solistin Patrick, thank you for the Twitch Prime. What does pigeon sound? It's not like a bird, guys. It's not Pidgin. It's like when it's like people call it Hawaiian, but it's not Hawaiian because Hawaiian's a language. But pigeon's like, just honestly, it's just bad English, poor English. If you think about it, it's just English words mixed up in the wrong order. It's like if you guys saw the movie recently that came out that I was in. That's pigeon. Oh, thought you guys was... What was my line? Oh, bruh, I thought you guys was stupid trespassing holy tourists or something. Something like that. It was... I don't remember the line. But something like that. It's broken English. There you go. Thought you guys was trespassing holy tourists. Haole is actually Hawaiian, though. It's a mix of Hawaiian and English. And I think it was created because when people first got sent to Hawaii to work in the fields and stuff, there was like Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, Portuguese. There's all different kinds of people. And they had to find a common language between each other so they could talk to each other. You know? That's why Pidgin became such a simplified English mixed with Hawaiian. I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. Educational stream, I know. I'm teaching you guys about Hawaii. I could be wrong, but I think that's correct. Guys, we were forced to study Hawaiian history in 4th grade. So, I'm remembering things from 4th grade. I could be completely lying. But from what I remember, that's correct. Oh, touch you guys. You know what it is too? I don't know why, but I always make a certain voice when I say it too. That's like Jamaican patio language. I'm sure, maybe. But guys, Pidgin's a real language now, so I'm technically bilingual. Crazy. About like 5 years ago, they made it a real language. I don't really agree, but it is. Yep, bilingual people, man. Imagine he's telling us the complete opposite of what's true. That's true. How would you know? How would you know? Actually, you could probably Google it. I'm pretty sure it's true. Because if not, I mean, I don't know why we were told that when we were growing up. I actually know a lot of Hawaiian because of that, though. So if you guys have... I can't speak the language, but we are forced to learn it because we grew up there. My 7th grade teacher bragged about having you as a student. Who? Jaden. Who? Who's your 7th grade teacher? I'll confirm or deny right now. What's his name or her name? Let's see. Let's see if your teacher's telling the truth. I saw you in my textbook. What? For what? Like, what? How to drop out of college 101? Jaden, where are you? Are you on mobile or what? She remarried, bro. I know, but what's her name? And what school? I have a very good memory when it comes to my teachers. I remember pretty much every single teacher, I think. Like, for the most part that I've had. The suspense. I know, I'm still waiting. He's probably on mobile. He's probably on mobile. Jaden, it's okay, man. I just really wanted to know who... some teachers I really appreciated growing up. You know, when I was really young, if I didn't have certain teachers, I probably would have been a problem child. Because I was a problem. I was a problem. Apparently. Last name is Wilson? Okay, that is a remarry because I don't know any Mr. or Mrs. Wilson. That sounds like a Dennis the Menace quote. I don't remember Wilson. You're gonna act in any more movies? I don't know. Maybe. Sounds like a volleyball. All right. Well, do you know the first name would actually help, but I don't remember all my teachers' first names. I don't remember. And also, what class did they teach? You know what? You probably don't know, but I'll take your word for it. If you grew up in Hawaii, probably Hilo, it's a small town, so I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of us have had the same teachers. Sometimes I haven't been home in so long. I kind of want to like see where everybody's at. She played one of your videos in front of the school. Well, that doesn't help me know who she is, though. But maybe I probably English. Well, it's hard for me to know. I mean, I don't see why they would play my videos in front of a school. That's not appropriate. That doesn't seem appropriate. You know what's funny? A lot of the like when I was growing up, like not even growing up, just when I was making videos, people would always be like, I would say 5 to 10 years at the max, like younger than me. And as I got older, my content grew. So like people grew up with it, but also I stopped catering to kids. For the longest time, I tried to cater to kids, and then I just got so tired of the same kind of jokes. And then I stopped doing that, and the audience rose in age, and I could see the demographics changing. And it's so funny now because there's so many people that I thought there's no way they could have seen these videos. They're 10 years younger than me. And then now they're like teachers, they're doctors. And like, it's really kind of weird because it's people I never thought like, you're a doctor. What are you doing watching my videos? Like that, I told you guys about my eye doctor, right? Like it's my first time going to him, the one that gave me these glasses, and he's a doctor. And he's like, hey, I used to watch your videos. And I was like, well, you're a doctor. That's weird. You know? I've had the same thing with my one of my actual healthcare, what are they called? My main physician, go to college kids. My main healthcare guy, doctor, physician, musician, physician. He's like the regular primary care. Thank you. Primary care. Musician. He's my primary care dude. It's not this. I don't have him anymore. But he was like a fan, and this is a while ago, guys. And I felt weird telling him stuff like okay, he's like, oh, are you like if I gained a lot of weight suddenly, or if I like starved myself because I was still trying to get into like jujitsu and stuff. I felt weird telling him why I'm losing weight, gaining weight. Like, not that he can legally tell anyone about it, but like, I just felt weird, you know? They technically can't legally say it, but they do. They talk about to their family or to whoever it is, and it'll get out, you know? It was weird. Super cool person. Super cool guy. Even my most recent one, super cool. She didn't know me, but she was a mom of people who watched me. Weird, man. Very nice people. But I didn't feel like I could be completely open all the time. You know what I mean? They legally can't tell anyone, but you know that they do. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's be realistic here. They're technically not even supposed to say they treated you to other people. You know what I mean? I don't mind the little things. Like I had to sign things for them, for the kids. I have no issue with that. They're technically not supposed to do that, but I said I don't really care about that stuff. So I know for a fact that they talk to their kids, you know. But I don't really. There was a little weird thing there. My mom's a doctor and 8. Can confirm you're right. Well, you probably don't want to keep telling people that because that sounds like a malpractice lawsuit waiting to happen. But I mean, they're human. You know what I mean? You're technically not supposed to. Anyone in healthcare, you're not supposed to tell anyone that. Like, what's it called? Client, patient, doctor, patient confidentiality or whatever. I don't know what it's called. It's a law. I had no issues. By the way, I'm not calling out any of my doctors. I gave them permission. I said I don't mind it, and I'm going to, like, if they wanted to meet their kids, I'll meet their kids. But I will say that it was a little weird, you know. Are you playing Rust today? Maybe later though. Client, patient, confidentiality. Yeah, close enough. Poor Ryan struggling with the right words. Go to college, kids. I actually did really well in high school, but I did drop out of college. Go to college. Actually, you don't have to. Do whatever you want. Back in the day, though, it's my ongoing joke because I actually like, I dropped out. But when I was growing up, you had to go to college. If you didn't go to college, you were considered a failure in my family. Asians, I guess. Maybe is that I live up to the stereotype, but that's why I was pretty surprised when my parents were cool with me dropping out. It's so different now, isn't it? Now it's not expected. It's not like you have to go to college to succeed anymore. It helps. It does help, and I'm not taking anything away from it. It's like if you can afford it and if you can do it and you put your effort into it, it's actually a great thing. I don't regret my 2 years or barely 2 years in college. My parents think that's still fortunate. No, it's not unfortunate. Guys, honestly, college is not a bad thing. Yes, I make jokes about it, and it is really expensive. And I think it's super overpriced because they're making a profit. But it's a great experience. I think especially just having to leave your home for those that are dorming or those that are not moving, basically just moving away. I think it's a great experience. I don't think you have to do it. And it's a privilege too, because I think there's some people who can't afford it, you know? People like me, I went to UNLV, the college here in Vegas, because of the WUI scholarship, which is basically like you have good grades, so you get to pay in-state tuition. It was cheap. That's why I did it. But I'm trying to convince myself, like, I don't know if I could stand paying $40,000 a year or semester to go to a really good school. I'd be in so much debt. Especially if I wasn't doing YouTube. Man, that's tough sell to me. But I'm cheap. I don't even buy Valorant skins, you know? Depends on what you're making after. That is true, but it's also not a guarantee, right? It used to be like if you go to a certain college, you're probably going to get well, at least what I was told, you're probably going to get a really good job or a better job that makes this much more money. Now it's like you can have a degree, but who says you're going to get a job? You know? I think if you have a plan and a path, college is good. I'm a senior and this makes me nervous. Honestly, no, I think it's a great thing. And it's a huge accomplishment, man. When I have friends like Sean, for example, even when he was working with us, it's like, dude, Sean has a freaking engineering degree, a bachelor's. It's like something cool to say, even. Meanwhile, me and like Will and them, we're just dropouts, man. I never thought I would be a dropout in anything. Used to look down on people like that. And then I realized I am that. But it was different back in the day. I think people are realizing that it's not absolutely necessary. Getting an engineering degree is an accomplishment. Yeah, I think so. You're an Guys, at the time, you don't understand. It might seem normal to you now, but at the time when I dropped out, it was quite the risk. Believe it or not. Yes, I was still getting probably 1 million views on videos, on average, like a million, not like multiple, like a million. But that was considered. I mean, that was popular back in the day, but I was just saying that wasn't considered a smart choice to drop out of college for YouTube when you just started making money. You know what I mean? It might have been yeah. Honestly, it was a risk. I think now it's a lot easier because you can get sponsorships and deals, but we didn't get a lot of those back in the day, and it wasn't acceptable. One of my first times doing a product placement, I got so much like hate, and it was like, now if I were to do that, people would be cheering for me. They'd be proud. They'd be so happy for me. But like back in the day, if you did a product placement, you're a sellout, and you are everything wrong with what's happening to YouTube back then. Oh, if only those people knew. If only those people knew what it would become. And then I stopped doing product placements for a long time after that, because I just didn't. I felt so guilty. Like they made me feel like I was selling them, which technically, if they're watching it, you're technically selling the numbers, right? But I felt so guilty for doing that. I stopped doing that. I had such a negative thing in my head about like product placement. If only they knew. But I never understood it either, because like back in the day, I compared it to like a skater, right? If you're a fan of like a skateboarder, I can't believe I'm using this reference. If you're a fan of a skateboarder back in the day and they got sponsored, you'd be so hyped for them. But if we got sponsored on YouTube, people hated us. Like you would have a full on every video sellout. Every single person would be like, you're a sellout. And it's like, why aren't you happy for the people you watch, you know? It's so interesting to me how it changed. I've been watching Naruto for the first time. Just got to Obito for Kakashi. One of the most beautiful things I've ever watched. You have so much ahead of you. I'm jealous. Sucks to be called a sellout for just being successful and making money. Well, it sucked because I didn't even do those things a lot. Like there was people who did them all the time. But like I'd be stupid not to take. If someone offered that much money, like I would feel like this is stupid not to take this. People were jealous. Now they are called out for hating, and there is support. True. I mean, granted, I guess if you were to do only product placement, it's a little bit different. But I mean, it is what it is, you know? Also, if you're misleading about it too, I used to try and be as straight up as possible. Like if people were paying me, I don't know why you wouldn't say that. Like, yeah, they're paying me. That's why I'm doing it. Like, stop trying to hide it. How to get views on YouTube? That's a quick video. We could do that. Just passing by. How to get views on YouTube. Okay. That's a quick one. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. Good. For less than 5 minutes. All right, guys, this is another Ryan Reacts How to Get Views on YouTube. I know we saw this before, but this is a quick one. Should be fast. This is kind of along the lines of what we've been talking about. Remember the old sellout mindset? The day it was so toxic in the comments. Yeah, you guys don't you guys don't remember. Some of you might remember. A lot of you probably don't, because it changed a lot over the years. Anyway, this is another Ryan Reacts How to Get Views on YouTube. I think we did this before, but this is a quick video. So thank you for wasting another 100,000 uses points. That is dank.
Man, it's been like 3 days and we only got 5 views.
Yeah, we worked like 2 weeks on that one too.
Plus, there's 4 of us. If we all watched it, technically there's only 1 view.
Actually, I watched it twice, so.
What are we gonna do? Gave up my job so we could take this
People
seriously.
hated this joke so much.
Hey, guys.
Not this one. I'll tell you when.
Check this out real quick.
Why, hello there. Are you having a hard time getting people to view your videos? Are you in a tight spot right now because you gave up your job to pursue YouTube as a career?
Whoa, that's spot on, huh?
Are you 4 guys splitting rent on a beat-up apartment, sitting on a long brown couch surrounded by garbage and a red finger vase that's held together by blue painter's tape?
What the hell?
Where one of the 4 of you has a secret embarrassing addiction to eating his own boogers? I thought it was funny.
I bet it's Sean.
I forget what we made that out of. Well, if that's the case, you come to the right place. Welcome to How to Get Views on YouTube. I hated that, man. They were like, oh, so disgusting. I stopped watching at this timestamp.
So you made a silly clip or a funny skit, something new, uploaded it, but you barely got a single view. Still passionate and you wanna stay true to you. Failing again and you just don't have a clue. YouTuber tips and do what you wanna do. Well, that's nice and all, but we all know that is not the truth. It ain't 2010. There's a whole set of new rules. Here's the real ways to get views on YouTube.
Do what you wanna do, guys. Do what you love.
How to get views on YouTube. On YouTube. There's so much you can do if you wanna get views on YouTube. Take the latest trend, shove it in the title, make a fake challenge or just buy an iPhone. You could take a couple strangers, make them kiss in a white room. Get something people like and fill up a tub. Do an experiment in public showing love is love. Maybe even compare dollar versus $1,000 food.
Yup. Forget that original sketch on listed sketches about. I was trying to bait out comments for this one. Idea that's already been said, so the lowest common denominator on other heads, yeah. Don't forget to ask for comment, shares, and likes. Be sure to mention they could win a mouse if they subscribe. And if you're still not getting views, just offend the entire nation. Change your hair, you're in the news for cultural appropriation. Sorry.
Play a game, Q&A, you can do most anything so long as it's 10 minutes on and you keep posting every day. Quantity or quality, what do people want to see? It ain't that hard if you reread, only one ends with a TT. And people might say you're selling out this way, but all the views still coming in, actions are louder they say. So no, I'm not trying to hate, and no, I'm not throwing shade. Distraction art in itself, that makes a lot of Monet. So
I really wasn't throwing shade, guys. I actually, the way I talked about it with the other guys, I said, I respect these people for taking advantage of the system because I can't do it. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't take advantage of the system. I knew I should have been doing these things. If I was a good YouTuber, I would have done it. Anyway, I don't think I was throwing shade. That's my point.
It's a lot of Monet. So what else can review? But if your growth is still so slow, maybe it's time for GMOs. Just head down to the watering hole. You'll need some beef if you want to roast. Take the shot, he'll take shots back.
This is the beginning of the rap diss tracks.
We'll just laugh, don't look at us, blame all these fans. Now you're finally getting
you hear that?
Wait, there's one last left to do.
That's the important one right there, guys. Everybody's complaining, right? About how content has changed. Listen to these lines.
Take shots back, you call it war, I say collapse. You call us petty, we'll just laugh, don't look at us, blame all these fans. Now you're
blame all the fans. Don't complain about, you're watching it. That's why they make that content, guys. It's catered because people want that kind of content. So you can't really complain. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Finally getting views, but wait, there's one last left to do. Here's the #1 way for you to get views on YouTube. Sign a contract, promo YouTube TV. Go to FanFest, make a YouTube Red series.
So,
Rewind it back and
people have no
you'll be
idea.
trending all week long. Ooh, they will take care of you. Play ball and you will benefit too. No shade, just spreading the truth. These are all the best ways
shade,
to
guys.
get views on YouTube.
Our new apology video got twice the views of our third and fourth video combined. Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Look at all this money!
We are set for life.
Wait, hold on, guys. I just found out how we can make even more money.
What?
How?
There's ads on Facebook now. We can take all the same videos that we've been uploading on here and upload them on Facebook
that's a
and
little
make
bit of
twice
shade.
as much money.
Ooh, that sucks.
Wait, what sucks?
Well, you guys just said the F word twice, so that's 2 strikes on your account.
What?
2 strikes?
One more, and you guys are pretty
We
much.
didn't say the F word.
Yeah, we were just talking about how there's ads on Facebook now.
And there's strike number 3.
Wait, no. Man, this sucks.
I thought it was funny, guys. The booger joke. No. No, okay, it's pretty gross. Anyway, thank you for wasting another 100,000 uses points. I guess we're good. That was that. Kind of related to the topic we're talking about. I thought it was slime. We made it out of some kind of. I want to say we had Jello and something else. Maybe. I don't know what that Ryan Reacts was. It got removed. Seaweed? No, it was gummies. Something gummy. I don't remember what it was. Anyway. I think we're about to hop in. Well, we're not playing with random till 1, but I kind of wanted to warm up a little bit. You enjoy reacting to your own content? I would love to react to other people's content, but we have to get permission, you know? Sometimes I don't mind it, but like a lot of the first channel videos that you guys want to see, I've seen them too many times for me to really react. You know what I mean? I could fake my reaction and make it interesting, but you don't understand how many times I've watched these things when it was in the process of being made that it's not interesting to me. There's some that are because I forgot about them. But a lot of the really popular ones, there's a reason why. I mean, I've seen it so many times, you know? In the Rust server today. Yes. Hook on Phonic. I don't know if I can show that. That's an old one. Those are always a risky one. Oh, Aria. You must have not slept. Aria, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're hanging out for a little bit. We're gonna play some Valo. But we just been hanging out and doing some reactions. Not really reacting, just some. What is it called? I'm just there watching stuff together, I guess. Phil Withane, thank you for the tier 1. Aria, hope you had a good stream. Are you joining? Well, I guess you're not joining the server then. I was probably gonna play Valo anyway. I'm gonna join it later, not right away. Should I refund it? Is it safe to watch? Is there any like music or? I don't remember. Some of the old videos I don't remember. Not today. Maybe tomorrow or later. Possibly later today. But we're supposed to play with Ray, I think Jody and Celine. Ray, Jody, and Celine. Not Ray C. Ray Valky. This is so confusing every time now. Oh, that's Aria Raiders. You guys don't get grossed out, right? She does that all the time. Did you like filming cooking, but not really? I did, but it took all the time. Like, it took so long. Because we didn't used to, like, actually plan it out. We probably should have planned it out, but we did it for real on camera. Sean and I. We'd turn on the camera and then just try and figure out what we're going to do for the day. It took way too long. It took up the whole day. It wasn't a good use of time. There's a song in the background, but I don't think it's DMCA. Well, we could watch it. Hook on Phonic. All right. Someone did another Ryan Reacts. This is another quick one. This is a super old video. I hope there's nothing inappropriate in it because I don't remember it. No, it's my guys. It's 50 seconds long. The good old days. I think I filmed and edited and posted this video in the same day. The good old days. Another Ryan Reacts. Thank you for wasting another 100,000 uses points. Here we go.
Hi, is your child dumb like this? Apple.
Dumbass.
Well, thanks to Hook on Phonic,
It's
we
the
make
blooper
your
song.
dumbass smart.
What? You don't believe me?
Well, then watch our satisfied customer. Thanks to Hook on Phonic, I do not longer not know how to not read.
Thanks to Hook on Phonic, I can now read at a 5th grade level.
Before Hook on Phonic, I used to look like this. Now, I look like this. Hook on Phonic taught me to
Cut my
read,
wig for that.
but then I bought the expansion, Hooked on Chronic, and then I forgot. See how happy our customer are? That could be you. But wait, if you order Hook on Phonic, you also get
Short
fresh
videos.
order of dog. That's a $14 value, but we're giving it to you for just $13. Easy payments of $14.99. And if you call in the next 2.5 seconds, you get all of this for free. Too late, you slow, bye.
The timing on that. Well, I haven't seen that in years. Thanks for redeeming another Ryan Reacts. You wasted 100,000 useless points for that. 50 seconds. Anyway, thanks for wasting your points. The timing. Yeah, we could just hop on. I haven't seen that in a long, long time. All right. See, videos like that I don't remember. That's why it's also like, can I watch this on stream? Is there music in it? I have to be careful. Real old. I know, you can tell. You can tell. Even the timing. Alright. I think I have to sign in and sign out of my account because I'm in the wrong account. Did Arya ever finish making her cereal things, her cereal bars or whatever? She had so much cereal. What are you gonna do with all that? She did? Oh. But what is she gonna do with all the bars? And how many bars did she make? That was so much cereal. That was ridiculous. She finished packing them? She sold them? To who? Roughly 180 pack. Oh my god. Oh, to chat. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I have to switch accounts, guys, because I'm on my... It sounds so weird to say, because I shouldn't have a Smurf, but I'm on my Smurf. That allows me to play with Sykkuno and them. So, I have to sign out. Before we hop in, though, I need to pee. And I'm going to get more water. Hold on. Sykkuno and them? Yep. Run an ad. I probably... Wait, what?